Tree Boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet. You dig?
You're now tapped in with Tree Boy Fresh, the dopest podcast on the planet, where pop culture meets pot culture. I'm here with my guy, Boss Boy.
What's happening? What's happening? Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, man. Subscribe so y'all can get this dose of dope every motherfucking week. What's up with Big Fred, man? How was the weekend, brother?
Man, the weekend was active, bro. I worked my ass off and watched everybody else enjoy themselves. Appreciate everybody that invited me out to the barbecues, boats, and all the shit. But you know what I'm saying?
Had to get the bag.
Sometimes it's just you all alone grinding it out. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is.
Hey, sometimes that's the best money when everybody out of town.
Man,
motherfuckers just be mad. They be like, bro, you coming to Vegas with us? Hell no. Watch this though. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be sitting there collecting everything. You know what I'm saying? When everybody leaves town. Yeah, I didn't do too much this weekend. One and grabbed a new family member. You feel me? Added a Frenchie to the set. You feel me? New gang member. He back here. He chilling. He my new broke partner. My new broke partner that always sleeps in the car. That's what he does. He knocks out. I thought he was gonna be running around everywhere.
Eats for free.
Yeah.
No, that's the allure with the Frenchie is they ain't that action. They smooth, they kick it, they ain't gonna do hella extra shit like little animated stuffed animal. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, not too much. You ain't got to be chasing this guy around. He don't want no smoke. He like, I'm cool. But other than that, man, hope y'all had a dope weekend. There was some dope shit going on. Definitely High Road Day. This is the first one I think I missed free. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, definitely a lot of shit going on. Like you said, everybody was on the water. I seen the boat, y'all.
Right.
I seen the jet skis. Y'all was out there having it y'all way. You know, I seen the barbecue plates. Yes, sir.
Shout out to all you laborers out there taking days off, bro. Like,
man.
Oh.
Work hard, play hard, y'all. Y'all deserve it, man. Go ahead and get it.
Right.
What we smoking
I'm like
on
an
right
extra
there,
day, man? An extra day. This is the best shit smoking. This is shit that's waking everything up right now. This is that Skittles by Gelato from SF Canada. Burning clean as fuck.
Clean
tasty
as fuck. Doink like a motherfucker.
All
like
the shit.
always.
This is the warm up doink, bro. This is the warm up. You know what I'm saying? You can't bang the big one first. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get
minor league, major league type shit. You feel me? That's uppercase, lowercase joints. Y'all be running around here with them lowercase joints. We gonna have to fill them things up a little bit more.
But it was funky this weekend, though. You know, it's crazy because I seen the Fig Panamera post talking about he's fighting Diggs in the park at the Filmo, saying that if Zoe wanted it, he could get it too, saying that Fabi can get smacked on the way down. And I was like, nobody's going to your hood to fight you. Like, I don't even think that's
Diggs
realistic.
showed up.
But did he?
Diggs showed up. He called it. He said, there's a new interview. I don't know if he playing. He said, Diggs is supposed to play. He showed up. I give him that. Like, you got to think, bro. You didn't tell Diggs you gonna shoot him. You said you want to fight. He want to fight. Diggs want to fight. You feel me? That's a penitentiary motherfucker. He won't catch that fade. He don't necessarily want to shoot you. He from that old school. You know what I'm saying? He just want to touch you up and teach you a lesson. But I guess JT got taught a lesson.
But, it's crazy because, like, JT got legendary hands. JT known to knock a motherfucker out, bro. You know, he's well known to knock a motherfucker out. He ain't little either, bro. Like 6'4". He mean, too. He's mean. He's skinny.
Skinny body, but he got hands. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, Zoe caught him. You know what I'm saying? It was bad shit. You know.
So what happened at the park? He didn't show up at the... Wait, you're telling me Diggs showed up, but JT wasn't there?
No, JT didn't show up. Diggs showed up.
To his own shit. So he said that he's going to be here, and then he wasn't there.
I don't know
if
JT was away from it, but he know Diggs showed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was on some, might have been on some old undercover.
That would have been a good fight, bro. I would have paid for the pay-per-view on that one.
For real.
Man, I would have paid for the snap on that one. Premium snap that shit.
But JT hot, taking it into like, the politics.
Taking
and
it to the social media.
And to Fabi's store, man. Come on, man. You should be loving that. That's black-owned business right there on Broadway in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Like, you going up into this man's shit with politics, knowing that Fabi ain't the one to do politics. You know what I'm saying? Even with the whole Mozzie laugh thing, he shots both of them out. He stays neutral on everybody's shit.
Soft as could be. Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's staying out of it.
Never took a stand in his life.
And it's like,
Right.
you know,
Nah,
you
I'm just
taking
talking
it,
shit.
you taking it to him. It's kind of like, damn, bruh, you putting that dude in a position he ain't never had to be in.
Do you know what was the start of all this beef?
I don't know. JT been tripping for a minute. JT been tripping for a minute, I say. I'm trying to tell you, he been just. I'm gonna call it what I see, you know, because it walked in with a bill and wet feet, I'd have to call it a duck. To me, these is just like dope fiend rants, like, you know what I'm saying, like real, like,
Man, he looked at kind of knockish.
you know what I'm saying,
He
dope
looked
fiend
kinda
rants, just like how
knockish.
Mess was doing, you know what I'm saying, they just old
man.
dope fiend rants, you know what I'm saying. It's like, bruh, if I wanted to hear this, I'll stand outside the smoke shop for a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying, and catch, you know what I'm saying, and catch the topics with the local dope fiend. Like, yeah, he just be on there tripping. I don't know why, you know, and he pushes the whole black-owned business and all the shit, but he's just like causing a lot of problems, man. And it's like, damn, bro, you think you'd be trying to work with a lot of motherfuckers, especially someone like Fab.
See, that's what I'd like to see what the root of the problem was, because you got to have some real animosity to slide like that. So, I wonder how all the shit popped off.
I mean, I know JT was saying he felt set up at that video shoot, Hood. Jay Diggs, where you at? I'm in the hood. You know, when they redid that one, when Lavish was in the video, JT was in the video. But JT was saying at the park it seemed funky, like they was trying to set him up over there. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, with the whole mess shit. But I don't know. Like I said, it just be sounding like rants sometimes, bruh. And it sucks because it's like, you know, these are a lot of motherfuckers I grew up on. So, like, to see these motherfuckers tripping like this, it's like, bruh, y'all better go wake up in the morning, eat your Activa, you know what I'm saying, and sit your old asses back down. What the fuck is y'all doing out here trying to just, man, you don't knock it off. You feel me? You got to watch out. OGs, please watch out, because nobody wants to catch the fade. These youngsters is going to kill you. Quit trying to run up on somebody and punch them. They is not having that, bro. Look how they built. They're not even built to fight.
Man,
you know
all
what I'm saying?
rolls.
Motherfuckers look like shooters. That's what I tell them. When I see a skinny ass motherfucker turned up, I be like, look at this shooter. Built just like a shooter. He ain't probably never swung nothing in his life. You know what I'm saying? A bat, a punch.
No need to either.
But you know what? I got this ladder on me.
That's hardball, though. That's how you strike out. You know what I mean? That's hardball.
For real.
That's what it is nowadays. So, damn, that's crazy. These old motherfuckers out here funking it. That's what, yes, because nowadays you can't really, it ain't really funk like that because it's, you know, they was trying to say, stop the bloodshed. You guys want to fight, all the shit. Like, well, I don't know. I got unpopular views on that shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. JT is a businessman. He doesn't do his business thing. You know, he's fucked with Jay Prince. He's fucked with Snoop. You know, he's done a lot of shit. Like
he owns
in
a
the
bunch of
industry.
property in the South.
In Atlanta. You know, he got Film Atlanta. And, you know, he definitely looks out for the, you know what I'm saying, back out for the hood. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he do be calling it what it is. Like, if you didn't support the motherfucker when he left, he was like, man, don't be on this shit now. Because, yeah, man, he put a lot of motherfuckers on. If you motherfuckers that know the history, all that Get Low shit, San Quinn, Messy Marv, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of that
Fully
independent
loaded,
grind shit too was JT.
Yeah.
Was JT promoted?
You know,
what I
P
mean?
got a lot of that from JT. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, bro.
A lot of that
JT's been
independent
around.
Game was shit that JT came through with first. JT was on the independent hustle. He was it was a Get Low Records.
Yes, sir.
Get Low
Do the
Records.
Get Low. You know what I'm saying? That's when they was beefing with the Rockefeller cats too, when they had the Young Gunners. You know what I'm saying? And it was all bad. Then you know what I'm saying? I think Bleak tried to have Get Low or something, and they was having problems with them again with that, because you know, JT was definitely put a lot of them Frisco cats on. Demo the Commissioner, you know what I'm saying? Seth the Gaffler, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them OG cats that you remember from Frisco. I mean, JT paved them roads for them cats. You know what I'm saying? Dropped them albums out his studio.
Like, you know, the shit is like, you know, they say that the rap game's like the dope game. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see a bunch of older rappers doing that well. You know, so it's like, damn, and they still trying to, bro, we'll rap for food type shit, bro.
Man.
Like,
yeah.
Could I get on a feature? Bro, you hella old to be getting on a feature.
Yeah, sometimes they just gotta.
Verse, you know how they be like, check to check, the motherfuckers live verse to verse. They live verse to verse.
They just doing they boys to men. They just staying on the tour, getting paid from the shows. Like, fuck it. It's only 500. But if I do 10 of these, that's that 5 bands I was hoping I got for the show. You feel me? Like, fuck it. Yeah, it's grinding, you know. That's why you see even them cats, boys and men, you see them in Thunder Valley. That's just, they get paid for shows. New Edition, paid for shows. They ain't getting paid for nothing else. No royalties, no nothing, but shit.
Damn,
at least they get some
crazy.
show money, you feel me? And that's for show money. Show money is for show money. But yeah, man, you old motherfuckers, eat your Activa, and sit your ass down and come together and do the piece and get some money, man. That's what Bay motherfuckers do. Like, when did we start straying away from that? You know what I'm saying? Let's get the fucking bag, bro. Fuck all that shit. You know, you talking about hella.
Man, you know what it is. It's like we didn't
Ego.
in the Bay. We don't gang bang because it was money plays.
Yeah.
You know, we don't draw lines and colors like that because it was money plays. It was like you're about the bag first. You know, about the check first.
It's been like the gift and the curse of the Bay, the independence of it out there, because it's like nobody wants to do anything with anybody else because I got my own shit. But it's like, bro, I understand you have your own shit. Then it's like, then when we both got our own shit, now it's, well, we putting it out on my shit, right? No, not on my shit. Now it's like, oh, bro, I ain't fucking with bro. He act funny. Then you never get that album that you wanted to hear from the two cats, because it's just like, motherfuckers be after, they got their own bag respectively, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't have to fuck with you, in a sense, but it's like, man, you should though. Like, push that region, like, you know what I'm saying? We've seen it with like the South, Miami, Florida. When Florida was on, everybody in Florida got together. You know what I'm saying? That's how New York blew up back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta. California, it'd be like separate. You got LA, then you got, you know what I'm saying, Northern California. Then it's just like, man, nobody fucks with it like that, man. It's like if Cali came together, it'd be problems for a lot of motherfuckers, because that's a lot of alliances, you know what I'm
Mozzie
saying?
made music with everybody, bro, in California, top to
Yeah.
bottom. Mexicans, Asians, brothers, bro. He put it on the map, bro. I will say that. Mozzie did features with
And
everybody.
as you should, because look at the demographics you in. Northern California, this the melting pot. If you want to make music with hella different cultures and, you know what I'm saying, ethnicity, this is where it's at right
Stupid
here.
Young is like the hot Asian rapper right now, and he got that buzz from that Mozzie song, that did.
If y'all didn't
hella
know, I'm
millions
dummy
of views.
old. He's stupid young. You feel me? I'm the older cousin. You feel me? I actually put him on cuz. You feel me? That was my little homie, my little loke. But yeah, shout out stupid young.
Oh, I like Stupid Young. I tried to say that to the Asian homie. I was thinking that, he was going to like him. And he started set tripping on me. He like, oh, blood, we don't fuck with that. I'm like, damn.
I like when
I'm
people bring him up to me, because I always hit him like, you ask me that because I'm Asian, bro? They be like, nah, I was just seeing if you know. I'll be like, nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? They be like, some motherfuckers just be like that. They be like, what you listen to, Gin? Like, Gin? Like, damn, just hit an Asian right in the heart, huh? Like, nigga, I just gotta go fuck with Gin? Like, that's crazy. Smiles and South Star? Like, nah, man. Shout out to Styles and South Star, too. That somebody called me and my partner that in the club one day. Big fuck you to whoever said that. Big fuck you to whoever. I hope you smoking on some mid-shelf. You know what I'm saying? Listening to this shit. Hell yeah. We got some topics today, though, that I think
So that's
you
what they
wanna
were
get
saying,
in.
that the dope games like the rap game. The tree game is like the rap game. Now it's just all influential. Well, the culture vultures had hit the hip hop industry. Now it's
showed
like
it.
the culture vultures had hit the cannabis industry.
Oh,
It's
for
cannabis culture vultures out here. You know what I mean? They're trying to SpongeBob a motherfucking drip. And I got blessed. I got really lucky. I like to smoke weed. I like hip hop. I like fucking fly shit. I like sneakers and all the shit, which is like. As cannabis began to grow, that's what it grew into. And now you have music festivals that are celebrating the culture, and it's like, this is just what I do, bruh. I smoke tree and cop fly, you know what I'm saying, kids, and nigga blow dope tree, and like.
I was doing this when the event was still not a smoking event. Huh?
Listen.
For real.
And still trying to, listen to the dope slaps. Like, what's the new shit coming out? Like, that's just been, but. Now, that's the forefront of a new industry, and there's a lot of people trying to break into this industry, and they want knowledge about it, you know what I mean? And, it's so funny because it's the same thing. It's almost the same in life, bro. Like, knowledge, just with anything. I'm generous with the shit. I give you the shit if I think it's all love, if I think it's all love and, or we're using this to build together. But when I feel like taking advantage of, that's when I gotta pull it back in and stop the giving, because, it's motherfuckers that... knowledge is power. In this industry, knowledge is money. I would say like my knowledge of the industry is pretty high level. My knowledge of the culture is pretty high level. So I feel like, I've had and it's always the dude you want to be your friend. It's always the higher up corporate dude. You're like, man, I want him to like me, so I'm gonna let him know how much I know.
Yeah.
But then they're not necessarily. They're there, and they're trying
Not
to
reciprocating.
It's not exactly. It's not really reciprocated, and They're just using you as a resource, which is cool. Use me as a resource, but pay me for my time. You know what I'm saying? Compensate me for what I'm doing for you.
Mm-hmm. 2 words for that. Ching ching. Yes, man. Run me my check.
And that's what it is. It's a lot of people, and that's what the cold part about it is. I'm true to this shit. I really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we really do. And it's a lot of people who want to be a part of it, but don't know how to be a part of it, and don't know about the ins and outs. And that's where that knowledge has wealth. And there's people trying to get it, and there's people trying to get it out of me. And it's like, yeah, it's people that I respected. I thought it's a bunch of people. It's happened several times. I worked with different corporations, and I'm like, it's been instances where I was like, well, this is what I think, and this is what I think is being effective, and blah, 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 blah. And really talk to somebody about it. Walk into a meeting, and a motherfucker really spit out my thoughts.
Run your play, stole your playbook. Like,
that's exactly what I
told
had just told you. Damn. But except for instead of me telling you added the I think that of your own. And I'm like, you didn't even think that.
He hit him with the put your name here. The I, and they just changed his name. Damn.
So you got to be aware. You know what I'm saying, when you're getting used out there. I've seen some companies, I asked marketing strategy questions, gave it the marketing strategy questions. Next thing you know, they're implementing that strategy. And I was like, that's real interesting. That's real interesting. But I think of it as in life, too. Those are people that you wouldn't want to align yourself with anyways. Yeah. You know what I mean?
In the long run, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So. You got to go through some of these, you know what I'm saying? So... yeah, but it sucks because it's like you said, you just out to really do business and give out some knowledge, you know what I'm saying, in a subject you're very sensible in. I mean, it's like a lot of motherfuckers coming in with just that bag, bro. They're just green. But They don't know nothing. And it's like you said, it's like motherfuckers been in this shit for a while, man. Motherfuckers been getting in trouble for this shit for a while. It's like, bro, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of, I could see how it could be offensive to someone that's just
this new market, there's a clash of like, corporate people coming in with a strictly business perspective, and a cannabis industry to where this is how we've done things since the beginning of time. Exactly. Yeah. So there's a clash of cultures of corporate people, which are bottom liners, where typically there was like traditional shit as far as like maybe more ethical practices in the cannabis industry, maybe a little bit more honor and shit. But now it's bottom line. Like I think your word definitely meant more Definitely. In the past than it is in this new climate. There's a bunch of people. That's the business industry. Motherfuckers are full of shit. You know what I mean? And it sucks. It's like I know some brokers who are like used car salespeople.
Exactly. I was about to say that they're good salesmen, bro. Like
good salespeople.
They do it to you real quick. Like and it sound great. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks.
Tell you that Granddaddy Purple is purple gelato. And try to bang you for 8 points. You know what I mean? There's like the used car salesman type salespeople, and they applaud their victories. And I'm not saying I'm not mad. You know what? I'm not mad however anybody gets their bag, but that's not how I choose to rock. And it's like, and I feel like those people are short lived. You know what I mean? Fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah,
Fool
but
me
think
twice.
how many people they're doing that to, and think how many people have your mindset, and they're going to end up cut off. In the long run, your shortcut is going to have you in a longer, race anyway. So it's like, you think you cut in the corner, but, man, think how much more money and knowledge you could have gained if you just kept it cool.
Use that Nipsey Hussle mindset and be about this marathon, you know what I mean? Exactly. Don't be about this little sprint.
These quarter miles. Motherfuckers be about the quarter mile. You know what I'm saying? They on some Don Toretto shit, you know what I'm saying? They on some, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Fuck out of here. That shit's for the movies. You feel me?
That shit is for the movies. You
better plan for long life. That's what you want to be around for. Your family, your legacy, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? The hell you mean? That's real shit, though. But it sucks to see culture vultures in anything, from hip-hop to the sneaker community, and now you see it in the cannabis industry because, all those go hand in hand, like you've been saying. So it was inevitable that it was about to happen, because once the motherfuckers was able to come out and say it's legal for them to spend money on weed, now they're like, oh yeah, cool. I was just waiting for that.
Well, no, that's when that's when it really gained value, because now all these all these corporations, they need a way to market to their patients, or their consumers. Yeah, they need a way to market to their consumers now, so they're trying to see more and more and learn more and more about the cannabis industry, as they should.
You should never.
But that knowledge should have some value. That knowledge should have some value.
Yeah, that's where it goes back. You can't tell them everything you know. You feel me? Don't let the right hand know what the left hand know. Like, cause man, yeah, it sucks. There's so many times you would be around motherfuckers like that come with a good ass idea, and next thing you know, they trying to pitch it to you like it wasn't yours. Like, yeah, so this is what I told them I wanted to do. Like, so you wanted to do the exact same thing.
That's that
explain to you
don't
that-
outshine the master shit.
Exactly.
So I'm like, okay,
it's
so
just
I'm
move
not
in
gonna bring
silence.
you in.
Exactly.
I'm not
Now
gonna
it's
bring
just-
you in to outshine me. I'm gonna soak up what I can from you and move you on.
Exactly. Lessons, reasons, and seasons. You feel me? That's what they come.
Yeah,
up
they
with.
see me looking at their desk. They see me looking at their desk like, yeah, I would look real good behind that desk.
I'm looking at how low they top floor office look. Like, I need something higher than this. Yeah, I need something higher than this. You know what I'm saying? They say if your dreams don't scare you, you ain't dreaming. You know what I'm saying? You ain't dreaming hard enough. You know, you got to be able to, take that fucking risk, especially invest in yourself, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. You give everybody else this money, but you won't invest some in yourself and come up with some of your own. You know, there's some. Everybody got a lane. Just find what it is and kill that shit, and you'll make some dough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's dope at something. Just fucking be willing.
Everybody has genius level talent.
And
It's just a matter of finding.
You just
it.
gotta find what it is and kill that shit and put your money into it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll prosper for sure. And you'll enjoy it. It won't be a fucking job. It'll be a career. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like, yeah, this is what's up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we be shooting for around this motherfucker.
That's the
Fred
free-
always be,
that's the free
even
game of
on
the
his
week,
kids. He be
finding,
like, man, Fred
finding
be
your
like, I don't
strengths.
give, me, growing up with him, he was, involved heavy in sports. So I always ask him, you want the girls in sports? He was like, really, bro, I want them to own something. Like, if they do want to do that stuff, that's cool. But I let them know there's
Right.
levels to that. But no, I really want them to, have their own business and that's a dope ass mind state to, to have a kid in,
Rich dad, broke dad.
because that's not why,
Rich dad,
that's
poor
why we
dad.
don't know none of that shit. They don't want us to know that shit.
They don't want us to
You
know
instill
that
that shit when it's young and start
Right.
knowing that shit. That's how that's how that wealth stays around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't broke and go to millionaires. Motherfuckers is born in the millions. Ain't a lot of motherfucking flat broke to millions. You know what I'm saying?
And they're giving the blueprint to 1,000,000s. They're like giving the blueprint to millions. That's what I read an article. They asked 10 billionaires, what would you do if you went broke? 10 of them said start businesses.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so that seemed like the play to run,
Yeah.
And they say your average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So I
Exactly.
need multiple businesses.
So quit trying to make it off one.
Right.
Motherfuckers out here like, man, I got this good ass job. I think I'm gonna go all in.
And you know what it is? Motherfuckers think, they like, I worked, I got a full-time job, bro. I worked 40 hours this week.
Yeah.
And then I put 4 into, well, how do you expect to move? You know what I mean? They're like, it seems like, those are the people who are like, I feel like I'm in a rut, It's like,
Yeah. Hamster wheel.
hamster wheel.
And with me, it's more or less like
man, you're going to have to put in a little bit more effort, bro. You're going to have to put in just a little
my
bit
job
more effort.
funds
Hey,
my dreams. That's
When a
what my
motherfucker
job
tell me they're busy, I just look at them like, you're telling me this, that you're busy? Like,
What kills me when people be like, I want my own business. I don't want to be hella busy. So what you think them motherfuckers do that on them shits? You really think they just sitting in there? You don't respect the journey, bro. Like, a lot of
Right.
motherfuckers just see that, what I'm saying, that end result, not know, like, bro, that motherfucker been putting in his work.
you got to have a bag if you could just run the play without
Yeah.
having to put in the work. You know what I mean? If you could outsource the shit, and that's a higher level of like being a boss to where he like really outsourced all the pieces to do the shit
Yeah.
and never did it himself, but just funded all the shit and
Everybody
managed all
want
the
to be
shit.
Diddy, but nobody want to be Sean Combs.
That's
you know
boss
what I'm
move.
saying? It's like nobody want to be Sean Combs. They just want to be jump straight to Diddy.
Nobody wants to be Diddy anymore either.
Hell no, especially not from the goddamn
Oh man,
drink champs.
drink champs, bro.
Fuck. Yeah. Damn it, Diddy.
God damn, he was on some next level fly for a bit. He was the flyest producer in the game for us.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he did it on all.
He was
saying
the
all-
flyest, shiniest.
He did
all
the
shit.
alcohol. He did the fashion. He did he's definitely been doing this thing for a long time, long while. Own shit. That's what I'm saying. Businesses. That's what what I'm saying. That is the word of the week, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't have Lawrence Fishburne and the cowboy hat to pop out. You know what I'm saying? But that is the word of the week. You feel me? Old school Pee Wee Herman on their ass. But yeah, always grind. Got to get the grind up, man. Not the wind up. Quit whining.
And
That
that's
shit
what
ain't
in this
coming.
era, this technological era where you could sell anything online,
Should
it's
be
like,
easy.
should be easy to get your bag up. I was going in on somebody about that. I'm like, bruh, if I had, yeah, that's that. I be watching too much Gary Vee videos because Gary Vee be like on his little garage sale, sell the shit on eBay, and I'm like,
Bro, I be wearing so much.
that's the easiest shit in the
motivational
world.
shit.
And we in the turf, bro. I used to buy up booster shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I knew boosters, and I would just buy shit from boosters and resell it. I'm like, that shit was a smooth ass hustle. Or I would pay boosters and just buy their whole load basically. Like,
Hell
okay, what
yeah.
do you got? Bam, and let me get all that, and I'll just juke that. Like, now you can sell the shit on OfferUp.
Right?
Man,
Everything. You can got a local page, you know what I'm saying? You got everything.
that would be the move. That's my tip of the day, bruh. Buy out the booster, sell the shit on OfferUp, get your little margins.
Man, my little nephew had a hustle. He would scan a product in the store, you know what I'm saying, scan it with his phone, and he had his little Amazon store, and he would tell him what it's going for on Amazon right now, and he'd see what the price
That's the
is.
Gary V book hustle.
And he'd be like, boom, he'd buy, you know what I'm saying, if they're going, he'd be like, I'm gonna buy 25 because I make $2 off each of them. He was like, boom, that's two, you know,
Right.
and he'd do that, and he was just through stores. He'd do it with toys during Christmas and
Yeah,
stuff.
there's the Amazon.
hold them
Google scan
till
it.
Christmas time. Hike them up like, oh, you need them? I got those. Go to my Amazon store.
So the
Whoop them.
The Gary V hustle is going to thrift stores where books are 50 cents and looking them up online, and they be selling for 20, 30 bucks or some shit.
Hell yeah, you can find books all the time. Bookstores give away.
Hey,
free
shout out
books.
to my man Ryan Craig. He be really on that shit, bro. Thrift store book buying and selling them on eBay. Get your money, bro. Get your
Hell
money,
yeah.
bro. That's
There's a
a
spot,
solid hustle.
There's a spot in Berkeley like
Ain't no guns on eBay, bro. All right, ain't nobody with no pistols grabbing on eBay. Nobody ever got kidnapped from
especially
eBay.
trying to buy a book. Like, bro, I'm just trying to get behold the pale horse. Do you have it or not, bro? Like, why are we talking? Yeah, that's a grind though. You feel me? One hustle, one muscle. So shit, you gotta respect it, right? Hell yeah.
A million ways to get it. It's a million ways to get it. I just want
Man.
my slice.
When's the
Maybe two
next?
slices.
Who's the next Vegas fight?
I don't know.
Yeah, because we
The
gonna
next
have
fight might be outside the studio, bro. That sounds turned up out there. There's been a little bit, of rumbling. So if the door get kicked in, we live. So we live
Yeah.
though. So it is what it is. It's like this is like live podcast. We're out of weed. No, not out of weed, but we don't have any more weed rolled. I got more weed though. Don't run out of weed, but
Nah, that's never the problem.
oh wait,
Never
there it
the
is over
problem.
there. That's what it is. Oh, they put it out because the police might be outside. Oh, smart, very smart. Wow, Jones Podcast Network. It's real out here, bro. It's real in the field. We really in the field. I don't got thing on me. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing to protect me. So if it go down, you might see me slide under this table right here because, you got to protect number one. Rule number one, don't die.
Revolution will be televised. We taking this motherfucker over. No, play
A
no.
motherfucking mascot ain't barked, looked up, nothing.
Hey, look, my broke best friend that's asleep on the car right on.
All right, we getting ready to wrap it up before the police kick in the door.
Yes, we
So
up out of here. We'll see y'all next week. We're trying to keep it down. We out.